Hello guys, my name is Steven Benton. I'm involved with Kanga almost since the beginning. I'm a Polish crypto YouTuber since 2016 and I worked with Kanga on multiple projects. And today I would like to tell you a bit of a backstory. A story you might not heard of, but it's a workings of Kanga into the social tokens economy. Listen up. Back in 2017, I've noticed that Bitcoin has a weird effect on people. Because suddenly hundreds of thousands of people worked for Bitcoin, promoted Bitcoin, worked like the support for Bitcoin, helping others to install the wallet and stuff like that. And Bitcoin has not employed anyone to do that. Bitcoin has no employees, but still hundreds of thousands of people worked for him. And that got me thinking, why people do that? Because they had an incentive to do that. So, and me as a creator, as a YouTuber, I wondered maybe I can use that effect. Maybe I'm also able to create such a structure, such an incentive structure to build a more engaged and more valuable community. That's why I decided to issue my own personal token called BEN. In May 2017, I've created a 21 million of tokens called BEN, and I decided to not to do any ICO, which were like crazy popular back then, but I've decided to pay with my tokens, to pay my community for their contribution to the community, for sharing the content, for creating a meme, for translating an article and stuff like that. Sometimes small, sometimes big things that contributed to overall community and built the value of this community. And it worked amazing. People were like fighting with haters in my comments below my videos, and I didn't pay them anything, but they had an incentive to help me, to contribute, to kind of work for me, because they had my tokens. The effects of the token creations were amazing, and this is a topic for a totally different video. But I had a very big problem back then with my token, because we all wanted to have the ability to trade this token in somewhere. But back then, there was no Uniswap, SushiSwap, or anything like that. There was only one decentralized exchange for Ethereum-based tokens, and it was called EtherDelta. And it was terrible. It was one of the first decentralized exchanges, and it worked terribly. You had to be like super savvy crypto user to be able to trade there. It was on-chain, high fees and stuff like that. But I had no other choice back then. No Binance would ever list my token for my community, for a small community from Poland. It was kind of a joke for them. But to be honest, I tried to list my token on Binance, but it was really hard to make this idea mainstream. If you wanted to use that, you had to have a wallet, make a backup, had an Ethereum to pay for fees, which were quite high even back then. And it made this idea of social currencies a bit harsh, a bit hard to use, until Kanga was born. Early 2019, together with Kanga, we launched the first platform where anyone in the world can create their own tokens. On the Ethereum blockchain, they can list a token on the centralized exchange and create an airdrop, distribute the tokens to massive amount of people, to crowds with just simple link, distribute the tokens, allow people to transfer tokens between each other without fees, off-chain transfers without fees. Kanga allowed to create a market for each of those tokens, and compared to Ethereum, so people could create a token, start using this token, distribute those tokens in the airdrops to hundreds of people, and list the token on a centralized exchange where they can sell it and withdraw fiat to live off their own tokens. This is amazing, and it was never possible before Kanga. Kanga also created a set of tools for tokenized people, for tokenized economies, like a Kanga Pay, which is a payment gateway that allows creators to accept payments in their own tokens. But buyer can pay in whatever he wants. He can pay in fiat, he can pay in Bitcoin or Ethereum. But tokens are converted into the creator's token. So each time someone buys his service or buys his product, it builds a demand for the creator's token on his market. These tools were immensely innovative on the global scale. Today, Kanga lists over 1,000 social tokens on their exchange, facilitates over 20,000 transactions a day in a personal tokens economy, and it's the leader in the social token industry. Consider tokenizing yourself with Kanga.